Welcome to Rays Baseball on the show. This is the 41st game in the first season post-fantasy draft. Today's game, you will see the New York Yankees at 18 and 23 taking on the Tampa Bay Rays 29 and 11. The Rays currently hold a 2-0 lead in this three-game set. Going for the Yankees today will be Southpaw Ranger Suarez, 3-1 record, 2.49 ERA. And for the Tampa Bay Rays, it will also be a Southpaw, but this will be the legendary big unit, Randy Johnson. 5-0 record coming into play today, 2.31 ERA. And it's time to do some juggling of the lineup. We'll switch that around. Whit's got a, let's see, he's got a 75 arm. He's got a 58 arm. Yesterday's game saw a walk-off by the Rays. 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth to win it in very dramatic fashion. So right now we are looking to just try to get everybody in that really should be. Both catchers are on hot streaks, so I kind of want to get them in. Then you got Siri. He's don't want to take. It's crazy. It really is. Because we really don't have any room to put Jose Siri in the lineup. But he is on the bench. And he's ready to go. All right. I think that looks good. The starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays today, leading off at short will be Bobby Witt Jr. In left field, batting second will be Ricky Henderson. In center field, batting third will be Ken Griffey Jr. At first, batting cleanup, Mickey Mantle. In right, batting fifth will be Vladimir Guerrero Sr. At second, batting sixth, Rod Carew. Batting seventh and DHing, Yanir Diaz. Batting eighth and playing behind the hitter, catching Patrick Bailey. And second leadoff at third base, the hot quarter today, Trey Turner. For the Yankees, it would be Irvin, Wade, Brett, Trout, Cepeda, Murphy, Marte, Jimenez, and Chapman. We'll get to the positioning of that lineup as they come, and I'm not all that worried about it because I don't like the Yankees, and I really don't care, to be honest. On a dreary, rainy day here in St. Petersburg, Florida, welcome to the Palace by the Bay. That's the New York Yankees. Look to salvage at least one game in this three-game set against the Tampa Bay Rays. As you see, Randy Johnson walking to the mound. This will be his ninth appearance on the year. He has a 5-0 record, 58 in the third innings, pitched 2.31 ERA, a whip of just 0.1, 57 strikeouts on the year, was striking out about 26% of the batters he faced and walking only about 4%. He is a 5-time Cy Young Award winner.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Here on this Mother's Day, he will be facing Monte Irvin to start. See what the big unit's got in store for the Yankees today. First pitch, swinging, fouled off, strike one, and that's how we started. Irvin with 102 home runs in 9 seasons. 256 on the year so far as he looks at a 99-mile-an-hour fastball just off the outside edge. Even as a count at 1, the Rays 29-11, good enough for first place in the American League East early on. Only a quarter of the way through the season as Irvin fouls off the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Down the middle, down a little bit, got away with it a little bit. Tries the slider inside, doesn't get him to bite. Evens the count at 2.
Full count.
Splitter missed just off the outside corner. So leadoff man pushes Johnson to 3-2 in the first at bat of the game. Gets him to go around, says the first base umpire on a fastball up in the zone at 99. Right, just like that. Randy Johnson, 1 batter, 1 strikeout. Here comes Tyler Wade, 196 so far on the season. He looks at a slider down the middle, strike 1. Johnson, just a devastating left-handed pitcher. He can come at you with 90-mile-an-hour slider. He can come at you with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, or he can use that splitter as a changeup and really throw you off balance. Bobby Witt, dive up the middle, just not in time. The ball was hit just a little too slow. As Wade gets a first hit of the ball game, a slow ground ball up the middle. Great effort on Bobby Witt Jr.'s part. Just can't get it over there in time as he beats it by a step. Now George Brett takes his place in the box. 338 hitter, runners off with the pitch, fastball, expected for a strike, and he's thrown out at second base. And he races the base runner and gives the Yankees the second out of the inning. Picked a horrible pitch to run on. I never liked being on base with a lefty anyway. Anybody who's ever played baseball knows that lefties are a pain in the butt to run against. And then you count a 98-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle of the plate. Perfect pitch to throw. I mean, perfect throw gets you. It was close at second, but ill-fated. George Brett at 65.2 WAR over 22 seasons. If anybody can come up, give me a equation that they use to figure out wins above replacement, please let me know. I have yet to find it. Wright takes that pitch down for a ball. Count goes to 1-2, and he fouls off a good slider down. Still 1-2 to count.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball up and in, misses just off the corner. 2-2. Ground ball slider gets up the middle, and that is the second hit of the inning for the Yankees. Rockaroo just couldn't get to it. Wet track, muddy infield. Now here comes the ever dangerous Mike Trout, 328 hitter on the year. Power versus power here as he looks at the splitter waist high, outside edge, taken for a strike. 9-time Silver Slugger Award winner, 328 hitter this year, 9 home runs, 36 RBIs. Looking to do some damage here, looks at a strike. Down in the zone over the middle of the plate. 11-time All-Star, most recent last year. Of course, he's hurt most of the time anymore, so.
Nope, that's foul.
Comes on top of a 100-mile-an-hour fastball inside. Fouls it off, a little bit quick on it. if that's even possible. Fouls off a slider. The Yankees showing no intimidation from Randy Johnson. No fear. Slider to Hopper. The Turner at third. Throw to first. Inning over. And the Rays turn away the Yankees here in the first. 2 singles, 1 caught stealing, 1 man left after a half an inning. Rays coming up. Ranger Suarez coming up on the mound for the Yankees. 9th appearance, 3-1 record, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 2.49 ERA. A whip of 116, 34 strikeouts. That's good enough for 16.5% of the batters he faces. So far this year, he's walking just under 7%. Bobby Witt Jr. steps up to the plate, 370 average. So far, Saker fastball pitcher is Ranger. The Yankees are 7th in the AR wild card. They're 5 games back. Suarez, somebody really looking to make mistakes. As Bobby fouls that one off, gives it 0-2. Waits back nicely on that. Sweeper. That's what he was looking for. Got too much of the plate. But rocked it right to the third baseman. As we look at the lineup, Rod Carew, 344 on the season, 14 for 41 in his last 10 games, a 341 average over that span. And here comes Ricky Henderson.
Count 1-0.
Looks at a fastball up. Suarez, a 92-mile-an-hour fastball, will not blow you away. Henderson, 333 on the year, 2 home runs, 15 RBIs. Gets a sinker down and over the plate. And just doesn't try to do too much with it, just pounds it right back up the middle, and the Rays have a 1-out single themselves. Henderson's on first, definitely still on base threat. Here comes Ken Griffey Jr., 362 on the season. Looks at a pitch out. Take it for a ball. Runner leading off at first. Griffey looking to do some damage here early on in this ball game. Swings late at a fastball up and at his eyes. He has a .654 slugging percentage. That's 8th in the American League. As the count goes to 1-1. Henderson, maybe not too apt to run in the mud, but hey, you never know. There goes Ken Griffey Jr., pounding one into the right center field gap. Henderson's going to try to score. The relay to the plate is not in time. And the Rays take a 1-0 lead on Ken Griffey Jr.'s 10th double of the season. And so far, he's definitely been the team's most valuable player. Ken Griffey Jr., RBI, 1-out double. And now the Rays are in business. Mickey Mantle coming up, 302 hitter, homered in the last game yesterday in the first inning.
Nope.
Looks at a circle change away. Took it for a ball. 1962 Gold Glove Award winner. He's got 4 home runs, 28 RBIs, a little bit of a slow start in the power numbers. But he's always got that potential, much like a Mike Trout. No matter how cold he's going, you know the threat is there. 1,697 career runs scored over 19 seasons. The count is 1-1 on Mantle. Fast, sinker down, almost in the dirt, fouls it off. 1-2 the count. Way late on that sinker. A little bit of an emergency hack right there. Got that cutter in on the inside half of the plate, up at the hands, fouls it off. I don't think they're going to challenge Mantle with a fastball here. Nope, sinker again. Fouls that one off. This would be 15th pitch of Ranger Suarez this inning. As you can see, the pitch breakdown, not a whole lot over the middle of the plate. Finally gets him to roll over to third base after a good long at bat for Mantle, but 2 outs are second outs recorded. And Griffey will stay at second base. Here comes Vlad. 383 hitter, 1 home run, 30 RBIs. He is tied for the league lead in batting average. He is a dangerous hitter. Wraps that sinker to third base. And that will be the inning. But Ken Griffey Jr., a 1-out double, plates Mr. Henderson. And after 1, it's Rays 1, Yankees 9.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes Orlando Cepeda, the 1961 home run champion, 266 average so far, 12 home runs, 30 RBI. We'll see how Randy Johnson fares in this inning as he throws a splitter down the middle, but down under the zone. He fouls it off. Strike 1. Cepeda, 30 RBIs, as I said earlier. And he has really been clutch for the Yankees so far. He fouls that pitch off, 0-2 to count. Here's the wide delivery to rock the fire, the pitch, and the splitter down. Still 0-2. Fouls off a good slider on the inside part of the plate. Still 0-2. Swings at a slider outside just off the plate. Guerrero's back. It hits off his glove. He can't make the play. Griffey covering. The runner will be in at second base. That should be a double. Not an easy play, especially in the rain. It will be a double. It's a leadoff double for Orlando Cepeda. And the Yankees have something cooking here in the second. Here comes Sean Murphy, 234 hitter. Fastball 99 in the middle of the zone, but up, taken for a strike. Murphy, 2021 Gold Glove Award winner, 234 on the year, 5 home runs, 15 RBI. Johnson comes set in the delivery. Backdoor slider, perfect at the knees. Ed Drummond behind the plate today, calling the balls and strikes. Called that one a strike. Perfect backdoor slider. It doesn't get any better than that. On the edge at the knees. Goes back out there. Guerrero gets chase on that foul fly ball, and it will drop harmlessly behind the Rays bullpen. Again, 0-2. Slider over the middle of the plate, gets him to pop it up into left center. Henderson's there, makes the play, 1 out. Absolutely no chance for the runner to advance on that one. Here comes Sterling Marte, 234, no home runs, 2 RBIs, 2-time Gold Glove Award winner. Randy not worried too much about that runner at second. He throws a fastball at 97 on the edge. Sterling Marte, his next hit will be his 1500th of his career. Very solid role player in the Pittsburgh organization for many years. Fly ball, foul territory. Guerrero's over, makes the play, records the second out, and they are not chancing. Get thrown out at third for the 3rd out of the inning. Even though he was going away from the field, you do not challenge Vladimir Guerrero's arm. Here comes Andres Jimenez, 233 hitter. As Randy's looking to get out of this inning, leaving that runner on the bases. Fastball 98 at the knees, inside edge, strike call. Unit comes set, the delivery. Fastball 97 down, bottom of the zone, ground ball to Peru at second, and the inning is over. The run's a hit, no errors, 1 left after an inning and a half. It's 1-0 Rays.
Leading off for the Reds,
Here's Rod Carew,
the second baseman.
tied for 7th in the American League with a .344 average coming into this ball game. Looks at a circle change over the art of the plate. Carew, a 7-time batting champion. Looks at a sinker down and away. Take it for a ball. Counts even at 1. Swung at a fastball, 93 in on his hands, down the left field line. It drops in foul territory. Count goes to 1-2. Fits that sinker into the down the left field line, and it falls for a leadoff single, and Rod Carew is on base to start the bottom of the second for the Rays. Great piece of hitting. Growing in his hands, stayed inside the ball, floats it out into left field down the line into no man's land, and that brings up Yainer Diaz, 371 so far on the year. Swings at the sinker, down bottom of the zone, fouls it off, strike 1. Diaz, 371 hitter, no home runs, 15 RBIs. This is on dynamic difficulty, so that is very impressive. Throw to first, and the runner is back. Nowadays they have to be careful. They only have 2 disengagements before they get called for a balk. He takes off for second base. The throw is in the dirt. He steals it sliding feet first. The pitch is taken for a strike. That is Rod Carew's 4th stolen base of the year. A good pitch to steal on. Ends up a strike, but that's okay. Big, slow curveball. Again, another slow curveball wrapped over to third base. Carew's going to stay a second. Throw to first, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Here comes Bailey, 306 batting average, no home runs, 5 RBIs. He's looking to get Carew in from second base. Suarez cannot throw a lot of them slow curveballs because eventually he's going to get nailed. Bailey behind on that sinker, and Carew will have to hold at second base yet again. 2 outs here in the second. Carew in danger of being stranded at second base as here comes the 2-time All-Star Trey Turner, 281 so far on the season. It's a fastball right where he wanted it, but he got underneath it, flies it to left, and the pitch is made, and it ends the inning. At the end of 2, 1-0 Rays.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes Matt Chapman, struggling so far this year. 104 average, no home runs, 4 RBIs. He is a 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, so he's not to be taken for granted. He does have some pop, so you can't get too careless with it. Looks at a ball, fastball down. 4-time Gold Glove Award winner in 18, 19, 21, 23. That's a real slow start offensive-wise on this year's ledger as he takes ball 2 down. Here comes Johnson, the wind, the set. Splitter, enter after the plate, fouls it off to the left side. Counts goes to 1-2, or 2-1. Barely got a piece of that slider. He was counted at 2, and now he's at Randy Johnson's mercy here. Fastball blows it by him, up and in at 100, swings through it. And that's Randy's 2nd strikeout of the ball game. You had a feeling when he barely got a piece of that slider down, that fastball was coming up in his ear, and that's exactly where it was. Comes the wind, the delivery, the pitch. Oh, that splitter was up in the zone and got smoked, but foul by Monte Irvin. Struck out his first at bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series with a triple. As the Yankees are trying to salvage the last game of the series. As the 1952 All-Star falls in the hole 0-2, looks at a slider in, not biting. Good job. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Johnson. Splitter, and that ball was absolutely demolished, but foul. 102 off the bat, but it doesn't matter as it goes outside those big orange poles. Fouls off 99 above the zone. Looks at 99 above the zone. Counts even at 2, 1 out, top of the third. Slider falls down below the zone. Tyler Wade's waiting on deck. 3-2 count for Randy Johnson. Eddie fouls it off. Once again, 3-2 count. Slider inside, and Rod Carew is there to snag the soft line drive for the second out of the inning. Here comes Tyler Wade. He singled his first time at bat. The Yankees are being really good there against Randy Johnson, fouling off a lot of pitches, making him throw a lot of pitches. He's up to 47 now. This will be number 48 on the day. Randy could use a quick inning, a quick few outs, as he throws a fastball over the plate, called for a strike. That fastball drops just below the plate zone, and that is called a ball as the count runs to 11. There's the line to deliver. Johnson picking up the pace, throws a strike, 98 outside edge, thigh high, taking strike 2. Here's the line to delivery, the rock to fire, the pitch from Johnson as Tyler Wade out in front of that slider fouls it off to the right. As the count holds at 1-2. Here's the pitch here. Looking to get out of the inning right here. Fastball 99 just off the inside edge of the plate, and that is 52 for Randy Johnson through the first 3 innings of this ball game. Fastball right down the middle. Got him behind it though. Flies out easily. Henderson's there and the inning is over. Nothing going for the Yankees in the third. Head to the bottom of the third, it's still 1-0 Rays.
And leading off for the Rays.
Here comes Bobby Witt. He lined out his first time at bat. Fastball right down the middle, takes it for a strike. Bobby Witt Jr. last game pinch hit RBI, and one of the heroes of yesterday's ball game. But there's a solid single to center. Leadoff single for the Rays. Bobby Witt's on. In real life, hopefully Bobby Witt and the Kansas City Royals can right the ship. They've lost 7 straight, and they are in danger of falling out of the wild card race, out of a wild card spot. Here comes Ricky Henderson, 1 for 1 on the day, running on first, nobody out. He gets a sinker down. Drives it to the opposite field. Hey, Bobby Witt will hold up at second base with the wet track. And just like that, back to back. Lead off, no out singles. Here comes Ken Griffey Jr., who doubled in a run his first time at bat. This spells danger for the Yankees, to be honest with you. He gets a fastball inside, drives it to right center field. That ball will go all the way to the wall. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. And Griffey will hold up with his second double of the ball game. RBIs 2 and 3, and the Rays are up 3-0. His 11th double of the year. Griffey just not missing it right now. Hits it right out at the front knee. Timed it perfectly, drove it to the gap, and here comes Mickey Mantle. He looked at a ton of sinkers his first time at bat. Let's see whether they attack him this time. Fastball up and away. That could just be a show-me pitch. I expect him to go back to the sinker, as he's only 1 for 9 in the series with 2 RBIs. That one was a 2-run homer in the first inning of yesterday's ball game. Fastball, outside edge of the right down the middle quad, and gets him to fly out in the foul territory. And Griffey tries to advance on the fly ball, and he is thrown out at third. It's a pop-up foul ball catch and a double play. Score that 7-5. And just like that, there's 2 outs. Here comes Vlad Guerrero. Not a bad situation to run on, honestly, for Griffey. But it doesn't pan out this time as Vlad grounds out the first pitch he sees, the third. It is retired. But not before Kid Griffey Jr. doubles. It drives in 2 after 3. 3-0 Rays.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes George Brett. 1 for 1. He singled in the first. Johnson needs a really quick 1-2-3 as he has thrown a lot of pitches in this ball game as Brett looks at strike 1. Very hittable fastball. He's got 3 triples on the year so far. George Brett does. And that's fouled off to the left side, running the count to 0-2. Comes the wind, the delivery, the pitch. Swings at the slider on the outside edge, pops it up right by the third base coach's box, and it is easily handled for the first out of the inning. Here comes Trout, grounded out his first time at bat. Ooh, man, he got a splitter. It was up in the zone and over the middle of the plate. He did not miss it. 108 miles an hour, 381 feet on the solo shot, his 10th of the season. And the Yankees are on the scoreboard. It is 3-1. Randy made a mistake with that splitter. It's raining. The ball is slick. And left that one right in the heart of the zone, and Trout does not miss it. He hammers that ball. Line drive, down the line. All you can do is watch. 87. Oh boy, that's BP fastball right there. Here comes Cepeda. 1 for 1 on the game. Hard ground ball, 101, but right to Mickey Mantle. He takes it himself, and that's 2 outs.
Sean Murphy.
Here comes Murphy. 0 for 1.
Hey.
99, swings through it, up and in. I look for Johnson just to pound him up in the zone with high heat. He just 100 miles an hour. He got a piece of that one, fouls it off. And quickly it's 0-2. 61 pitch coming in right here. Slider does not come back. And it goes to 1-2. Here's the wind, the delivery, the pitch. And he's way out in front of 98 at the top of the zone. And that is a strikeout to end the inning, but not before Mike Trout gets the Yankees on the board. And after 3.5, it's Rays 3 and the Bronx Bombers 1.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Rob Carew.
Here's Carew. He's 1 for 1 on the day. 33rd pitch for Mr. Suarez on the day. It's a cutter, low and inside, edge of the plate. Take it for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball in off the plate. Taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Ground ball up the middle. Second base is there. Nice flip over to first base against the grain of his body in the end. Out is recorded. Slow curve. Hit it right to the second baseman. Diaz 0 for 1, but he's 6 for 8 in the series with an RBI. He gets a fastball. He drives it into left field, but the left fielder is there. Takes it easily, 2 down. Good contact just right at the fielder.
Patrick Bailey.
Here comes Bailey, 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 5 in the series with a double. Sinker down and in, fouls it off. Strike one. Last 5 games, he's got a couple of doubles and 5 RBIs. Late on 92 up above the zone. And he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Sinker over the middle of the plate at the bottom of the zone, and it's driven right back up the middle at 73 miles an hour. And Patrick Bailey is on with a 2-out single. Actually, that was just below the zone. Nice piece of hitting. Here comes Turner, 0 for 1. Looks at the cutter. 86 on the outside corner at the knees, taken for a strike. He flew out his first time at bat. Bailey with the lead off first, not very big. Swings at the fastball and on the hands, taps it to the shortstop. They go the short way to second base for the force in the end of the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left after 4. It's 3-1 Rays.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here comes Marte. He flied out his first time at bat. Pitch for Johnson. Fastball down the middle at the bottom of the zone. Take it for a strike. Marte 2 for 4 in the last game. Out ahead of that fastball. And he fouls it off. Counts quickly, goes to 0-2. Here's the wind of delivery, the pitch.
1 ball.
Back
2 strikes.
foot slider, not biting.
No. Inside.
Fastball just off the inside edge of the plate. Taken for a ball. Count 2-2, 100 miles an hour. Too close to take.
Count is 3-2.
But he took it anyway. Splitter away, way outside. And just like that, the count is full. 3-2 pitch coming up. Slider down and in. Fouls it off. Staying alive. 3-2 again. Ground ball down the first base line. Barely foul. Fly ball, left field line. Henderson on his horse makes the play in foul territory to record the out, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Comes Jimenez,
Jimenez.
0 for 1. Fastball, basically down the middle, taken for a strike. Just quickly in front of him, 0-1. Jimenez 0 for 3 in yesterday's ball game. After this game, we head to Boston for a 4-game set at Fenway Park. Jimenez fouls off the fastball down the right field line. And Guerrero is there to make the play, 2 down. That fastball, 100 miles an hour. And I know he felt that on this chilly afternoon here in Florida. Comes Chapman. He's strikeout victim his first time at bat. Pitch, 98 at the knees, outside third, take it for a strike. Count goes to 0-1. Fastball again, same location, fouled off this time, quickly 0-2. Here's the wind delivery, the pitch. Slider, inside part of the plate, inside out to down the right field line, but Guerrero is there to make the play and the inning is over. We're halfway home in Florida. 3-1 Rays.
And leading up for the Rays,
Here comes Bobby
the
Witt.
shortstop,
Single and a run scored this afternoon.
Jr.
Gets a fastball inside part of the plate and drives it into right center field for a leadoff single. Didn't waste any time this time. Got the fastball and he drove it.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky.
Here comes Ricky Henderson. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Bobby Witt leads off first base. Bottom of 5. Sinker in on the hands, grounds it to first, and it's a 3-6-3 double play, and the base runner is erased.
Junior.
Ricky a little anxious on that, but that's okay. That's okay. Here comes Griffey. He's 2 for 2. Couple of doubles. Fouls off a sinker down. Quickly behind 0-1. Couple of doubles, 3 RBIs. He's been the offense for the Rays in this one so far. Gets a fastball up and away. He goes that way to the opposite field. It's off the top 2/3 of the fence, and that will be his 3rd double of the ball game. He did not miss that by much. Double number 12 of the season for Griffey. I thought that ball had a shot to get out, but it's high off the wall. Good piece of hitting, high and outside edge fastball, 92, and he really drove it. Here comes Mantle. You know Mantle's looking to do some damage. He's 0 for 2. He gets a sinker over the middle of the plate. Great stop by the shortstop, diving away from second base. Gets up, turns, throws, and gets Mantle by a step. And Mickey can't buy a hit today, as that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left after 5. It's 3-1 Rays. Here comes Irvin.
Number 20, Monte Irvin.
0 for 2. Randy Johnson, the pitch number 76, as Irvin fouls off the splitter away. Strike 1.
Ball.
Looks at the splitter away. Evens the count at 1. Fastball right down the middle at the knees. Strike 2. Takes 99 up and in. Threw that splitter, and it was right down the middle, and it surprised Irvin because he fouled it off. Emergency hack. A little bit late on it. Fouls off that fastball. Ground ball up the middle. Witt is there. Good throw. 1 down. Took some doing. But they retire Irvin to lead off the 6th. Here comes Tyler Wade, 1 for 2. As the bullpen's going to get up for the Rays. Vida Blue, Kenta Maeda, lefty and a righty. 2-run difference here in this one, here in the 6th. Ball down low. Taken. 1-0 the count. Here comes the second pitch. Fastball down the middle. Fouls it off to the Yankee side where their bullpen is also going. And he counts even at 1. Fastball, 98, right down the pipe, fouled it off to the left, and it's Randy Johnson ahead, 1-2. Splitter, behind, ground to Turner, throws to Mantle, easy out, 2 down. Here comes Brett, he's 1 for 2. Fastball misses down, 98. George Brett, 46 hits so far. He leads the Yankees here about quarter way through the season. Fastball down. Brett's in front of Johnson in the count, 2-0. Here comes the pitch. Looks at ball, 3 down. Trout is on deck. He homered to get the Yankees on the board in the 4th inning. George Brett swings 3-0 at a fastball, 98 miles an hour, top of the zone, pops it up, and catcher makes the play. Wow. Did not think you'd see George Bett swing 3-0 with Trout due up. High fastball, very tempting, and that does it for the Yankees. Here comes Bobby Milner here in the bottom of the sixth. 22nd appearance, 3-2 record, 2 holes, 25 2/3 innings pitched. A little over a 3 ERA. Here comes Vlad Guerrero. Slur sinker, fastball, circle change. And the first pitch, Vlad gets, he deposits it into left center field. And it's a first pitch lead off single on the sinker. Bobby Milner. Here comes Carew. Looks at slurve down. 1 for 2, 3 for 10 in the series with an RBI. Inside out's a pitch, and that will fall down the left field line as there will be the first 2 hitters of the inning are on. First and second, nobody out. Nice piece of hitting, Rod Carew, watch this, pulls the hands in, gets ahead of the bat out, and flips it down the left field line for a single. And here comes Yarnier Diaz. He's 0 for 2 so far. Don't let that fool you, though. He gets something to hit. He smokes at the left field, and that is caught. That ball was smoked. 96 off the bat. The runner at second tags. Guerrero goes to third on the fly ball as the fielder was retreating towards the wall.
The catcher, number 14.
And there's 1 out. That was 96 off the bat. Here comes Patrick Bailey. He gets it in the air to left. That should be deep enough for Guerrero to score from third. Catch is made, the throw. Good throw, it's off the line about 10 feet. It would have been late anyway. Guerrero scores and the Rays go up 4-1. Give the batter an RBI sacrifice fly. Here comes Trey Turner. 0 for 2, 1 for 10 on the series. And there's 2 outs. Pick-off attempt, throw to first. Nothing doing there. That uses a disengagement. He's got 1 left before he actually has to get the runner out. Turner gets something away, hits it hard to right, but the fielder is there and makes the play. The inning is over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. And as we are 2/3 of the way home, it's a 3-run Rays lead. Here comes Trout as we look at this splitter that was left right down the middle, and he absolutely smoked it. Look where that pitch was. Pitch number 91 for the day from Randy Johnson at 99. Inside edge, taken for a strike. The only blemish on Randy's day so far was that splitter. He's left a few pitches in the middle of the zone like that and got away with it just like he just did there. Quickly 0-2 on Trout as he fouls that one off. Did he go? Yes, he did. They say he went on the inside fastball, and that is a strikeout, number 4 on the day for Randy Johnson, and that is sweet revenge for that rocket line drive home run. Here comes Cepeda, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Randy trying to get to the stretch. Fastball in there, strike called. Randy always wants to at least get to the 7th inning stretch when he pitches. That's a good goal to have. It's attainable, and it pushes you a little bit as he throws a fastball down. Count goes to 1-1. Here comes the line delivery, the pitch inside at 100, ball 2. Cepeda versus Johnson. Ground ball, right side, Carew's there, throws a mantle, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here comes Murphy. Strikeout, flyout, 1 for 9 with a home run and 2 RBIs in the series. Fastball down the middle at the knees, taking strike call. Fastball, same spot, same result. Quickly in front of the batter, 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Pitch number 100 on the day. And the slider down the middle and down at the bottom of the zone is fouled off. Still 0-2. Hard hit, ground ball right to Rod Carew. 105 off the bat, handles it flawlessly, throws to Mantle at first, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We're at the stretch. It's the Buccaneers 4 and the Giants 1. Here comes Bobby Witt, 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored. Let's see what Milner has up his sleeve here. Looks at a sinker on the outside edge. Perrin and Moore, both lefties up in the pen. Swung at the changeup underneath the zone. Now behind in the count, 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fastball taken up and out of the zone. 1-2. He swung at a swerve in on his hands and muscles it out into center field for a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Here comes Henderson. 2 for 3. He got a sinker. Got under it, popped it up. Bobby has a hold at first. First baseman makes a play. 1 down.
Griffey Jr.
Here comes Griffey, 3 for 3, 3 doubles, 3 RBIs. Bet on the third horse in the third race tonight if you're going down to the racetrack. Bobby Witt takes off. The pitch is called a ball, and Witt is in there easily with a stolen base, his 5th of the season. Knowing that Milner is basically what used to be called a junk ball pitcher. A lot of off speed, a lot of movement. Decides to try to take second hit, he does successfully. Swings over the circle change. 1-1. Griffey hooks around that pitch, grounds to second, World makes his play on a spinning throw. 2 outs, Bobby Witt Jr. advances to third. And that costs the Rays a precious second out. Here comes Mantle, 0 for 3. Grounded out his last time at bat. Looks at a sinker down and away. Taken for a ball. Got that circle change up a little bit on the outside edge, though. He rolls it over right to the shortstop, easy out. And the inning's over, though. Runs a hit, no errors, 1 left. After 7, it's the Rays with a 3-run lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes Marte. 0 for 2 so far.
Ball in.
Looks at a fastball in for his ball. 18,084 here today on a sunny or a very soaking rain. Rainy day. That's what I'm trying to say, a rainy day. As Marte takes a fastball in there, strike 1. He counts even at 1. Fastball. Floated into center field as a leadoff single for the Yankees. As that might be it for Randy Johnson here today. He has pitched a gem if it is. Fastball inner edge, just pulled his hands in, got the ball out to the grass. And that will indeed be it for the unit. 7 innings, 1 run, responsible for the runner at first. Could not lose it, can definitely get the win.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Here comes Vida Blue, his 12th appearance. 2-1 record, 3 holds, 26 2/3 innings. Pitch ERA sparkling 169. Strikeout rate of just shy of 41%. Batters combined are hitting less than 205 against him. He inherits a runner at first base with nobody out here in the top of the 8th against the hated New York Yankees as he throws the first pitch changeup outside, ball 1. Andres Jimenez 0 for 2, a fly out, a ground out. And Vida Blue looking to get him to wrap into 2 here and erase the base runner. Fastball outside edge, 97, taken for a strike. And the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss, heading way out in front of the curveball. Quickly gets ahead of him. 1-2, and now I think he might be sniffing a strikeout here. Blue. Fastball up, inside edge, gets him to pop up. Bobby Witt's there, records the first out of the inning, and the runner can go nowhere. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Here comes Chapman, 0 for 2, a strikeout, a flyout, 2 for 9 in the series, including a double. Fastball outside edge at the knees, taken for a strike. 97 on that heater. Ground ball, Rod Carew, he'll take it. Tag out the base runner. Why did he not just throw it to second base? Why did he not just throw it to second base? That was a tailor-made 4.63, and Vida Blue can't believe it. Wow, why did he not? I don't understand why he did not just throw the ball to Bobby Witt, turn an easy double play, and get out of the inning. I don't get it. Why? Because tagging the base runner coming into second base is so awkward. Then you have to right yourself to make a good throw to first. I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe someone can ask him after the game. Maybe that was just a brain fart. I don't know. Mental mistake, I would hope.
Ball 2.
But Vida Blue now behind in the count, 2-1. Monte Irvin 0 for 3 on the day. Swings at the ball, down in the zone, fly ball out to center. Griffey's there, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 batter later, in my opinion. But no harm, no foul, I guess. After 7.5, it's raised by a field goal. Here comes Matt Moore, his 16th appearance, 3-4 record, 2 holds, 9 innings pitched, a horrible 18 ERA. Could have been 1 bad appearance, though. Strikes out about 9% of the batters he faces, and batters are having a field day, hitting over 500 as far as righties and 400 as far as lefties. Fastball, knuckle curve, changeup is his repertoire.
Inside, ball 1.
As he throws the first pitch to Vlad Guerrero, fastball up and in, taken for a strike, and the count goes to 1-0 here so far.
2 balls, no strikes.
Knuckle curve breaks down and in a little bit too far. As Kenta Maeda will be set down in the pen. Rob Nen, Trevor Hoffman get up and get ready to close this one out. Fastball, inside out, swing, right to the second baseman though.
Now
That's 1 out.
the second baseman.
He's just a little bit behind that, or he would have had probably a good hit. Here comes Carew. Mr. I'm going to tag the base runner. 4 for 11 in the series, 2 for 3 today.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a fastball up, ball 1. Circle change down in the zone at the knees. Ball, it's a strike. 1-1 the count. Gets something to hit, hangs up in the zone. That knuckle curve is properly deposited into the opposite field. Left field in front of the fielder. And Ryan Carew with a one-out single. Here comes Johnny Diaz. He's 0 for 3 in the ballgame so far. He swings at a circle change away and out of the zone. Strike one. 6 for 10 in the series with an RBI. He's 0 for 3 today, though.
1-1.
Circle change way outside. 1-1 the count. Good rip, but right at the second baseman. 90 off the bat. And Diaz is retired there. Hard luck out right there. 2 down. Here comes Bailey, 1 for 2 today. Single and RBI. Runner at first, 2 outs. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Carew back easily. Swings at the first pitch he sees, grounds right to the second baseman, easy out. And that will do it for the Rays here in the 8th. But heading into the 9th, the Yankees need 3 to tie, 4 to take the lead. Can they do it? We'll find out after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the
Here
shortstop.
goes Tyler Wade, 3 for 12 on the series, including an RBI, 1 for 3 today. Vida Blue going to start the 9th at least. I'm sure if he gets in any trouble, if they're going to go straight to the pin, they're not going to waste too much time. He throws the first pitch change up off the plate, ball 1. Second pitch fastball, 97 in there, it's called strike. 1-1 the count. Drops down a bunt, and it rolls foul down the third base line. And just like that, it's 1-2. Fouls off the curveball, down and away. Still 1-2. Swings through 98 up and above the zone. Strike out. And that's the first out of the inning. Yankees are down to 2 before being swept by the Rays here in St. Pete. Here comes George Brett, 1 for 3, singled in the first. Randy Johnson was not at his best today, but he only made the one huge error to Mike Trout. He deposited it over the home run deck in left field. And that's the only run the Yankees got mustered so far, as George Brett takes strike 2, quickly behind 0-2 here in the 9th. Delivery. Strike 3, inside edge fastball, 98. Brett never took the bat off his shoulder, and the Yankees are down to their final out in this series. And they will have to get past the aforementioned Mike Trout, who has homered once in this. He has accounted for the only Yankee run in the ballgame. He is 1 for 3. Vida Blue fastball down the middle, and it is locked into right field to Vladimir Guerrero. 2-out single. Yankees ain't going away quietly. 106 off the bat. It was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. And here comes Cepeda. Trout's run means nothing. As Cepeda looks at a curveball in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Pulls a fastball by him up, strike 2, and the Yankees are down to their final strike here in this series. Crowd is up, 18,000 strong on a rainy Florida afternoon here in Pinellas County. Fouls off the fastball, still 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Fouls off the changeup just outside the zone. Vida Blue versus Orlando Cepeda. And Cepeda fouls off another borderline pitch. Here's the wind to delivery, the rock to fire, and it's a fastball just outside, and the count goes to 1-2. A crowd's going to try to get up again. Here they come. And he looks at it. Two-seam fastball, knee high, center of the plate. Strike three, Vida Blue gets the save. And the Rays sweep the Yankees out of town, winning this one by a score of 4-1. Randy Johnson going to 6-0. Ranger Suarez falling to 3-2. Vida Blue gets his second save of the year as the Rays sweep the Yankees 3-0. Look at some highlights here on this rainy and soggy Mother's Day Sunday here in Florida. The Rays showing that they are for real here on this homestand, and the Yankees showing no fear stepping in against Randy Johnson. Not Randy's most dominating performance by any stretch, but a solid one nonetheless. As we look at all the scores and statistics coming up.
4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's look at the box score before we sign off on this Mother's Day. For the Yankees, Monte Irvin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Tyler Wade, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. George Brett, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Mike Trout, 2 for 4 with a run and RBI, a strikeout. He accounted for the Rays' lone, or Yankees' lone, run of the afternoon with a solo home run. Orlando Cepeda, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Sean Murphy, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Starlin Marte, 1 for 3. Andres Jimenez, 0 for 3. And Matt Chapman, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. The Yankees struck out 7 times total in the ballgame. Cepeda with his 9th double of the year. Mike Trout, his 10th home run and 37th RBI. Tyler Wade was caught stealing for the 4th time this season. On the pitching side of things for the Yankees, Ranger Suarez takes the loss. He falls to 3-2. 5 innings pitched, 9 hits, 3 runs, all earned, and no strikeouts, no walks. His ERA goes to 2.75. Hobie Milner comes on, pitches 2 innings of relief, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Again, no walks, no strikeouts. His ERA goes to 3.25. And Matt Moore comes in and pitches an inning, allows a hit, nothing else. And his ERA, believe it or not, improves to 16.20. And for your victorious Tampa Bay Rays, Bobby Witt Jr., 3 for 4 with a run scored. Ricky Henderson, 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Ken Griffey Jr., 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, 3 doubles. Mickey Mantle, 0 for 4. Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 4 with a run scored. Rod Carew, 3 for 4. Yanier Diaz, 0 for 4. Patrick Bailey, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Trey Turner, 0 for 3. Ken Griffey Jr. with 3 doubles, giving him a total of 12 on the season. He also had 3 RBIs, which now gives him a total of 36. Patrick Bailey also drove in his 6th of the year on a sacrifice fly. Ricky Henderson grounded into the only double play for the Rays today. Rod Carew stole his 4th base of the year. Bobby Witt Jr. stole his 5th. On the pitching side of things, Randy Johnson goes to 6-0. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned. It was earned. It was the Mike Trout solo home run. Did not walk anybody. Struck out 4. His ERA goes to 2.20. Vida Blue comes in, pitches 2 innings, gets the 2nd save of the year, allows 1 hit, strikes out 3. His ERA improves to 1.57. And from the Rays family to yours, happy Mother's Day. Take care of everyone. Take care of each other. Be kind to animals. And stay out of jail.